It's now $758 million up for grabs in tonight's Powerball lottery. If your tickets are ready, the numbers are being drawn, and we'll have them for you in just a moment.
A popular restaurant targeted by a thief. You'll see what happens when he can't get inside.
Cool down coming. Temperatures free falling tonight into the 40s and 50s. The local forecasters are tracking the changes.
Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
Good to have you with us tonight at 11. A Farmington Hills neighborhood stunned tonight over what happened inside a family home Monday. A
35-year-old woman murdered, and her teenage son is the suspected killer. Jermont Terry is live in Pontiac, where he is being held tonight. Jermont?
Kimberly, tonight that 16-year-old sits here locked up at Children's Village, which is the juvenile detention center here in Oakland County. Now, as prosecutors review this case, they must determine if this teen is going to stay here or move over to the county jail, where he will be officially charged as an adult in killing his mother. The well-manicured lawn and winding driveway to this mansion looks like paradise. But on the acres of this Farmington Hills estate on Howard Road, police say something horrific happened. A son stands accused of shoving his mother from a second-story window. Nada Harana was killed in that fall.
I'm just shocked. I'm just totally shocked. I'm speechless.
Neighbors out for a run keep running through their minds what manifested inside the mansion moments before the murder.
Well, that's very tragic. I can't imagine anyone doing anything like that to anyone, let alone your mom or someone close to you or your family.
The mother was a 35-year-old fitness instructor. At first, investigators didn't believe her fall from the window was anything more than an accident. They were called to the home Monday morning just before 7 because she was unconscious. But days later, police insisting Nada's tumble from the window to the patio below was deliberate, an act carried out by her 16-year-old son. It's unclear if anyone else was in the home during the crime, leaving neighbors to ponder. Can you imagine what the rest of the family is going through?
I cannot. It would be devastating.
And tonight, police have not released a motive behind this murder. We do know that the 16-year-old is expected to be arraigned sometime this week. It could happen as early as tomorrow, and we're waiting to find out if he'll be charged as an adult. For now, reporting live, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Jermont, do we know anything about the father or the husband in this case?
Yeah, Devin, the father ironically has his own case pending. He's a doctor that was arrested last year in Canton for illegally billing Medicare and healthcare fraud. But we should point out he has no connection in this case.
All right, Jermont.
Okay, the numbers for tonight's $758 million Powerball jackpot were drawn, and we have those numbers for you now. So get your pen and paper ready or get your tickets out. Here are the numbers: 6, 7, 16, 23, 26, and the Powerball is number 4. This is the second largest jackpot in U.S. history. We'll show you those winning numbers again in just a few moments.
Heartbreak and dwindling hope, frankly, in Milford tonight. 22-year-old sailor Kenneth Smith is still listed as one of the 10 missing after the USS John S. McCain collided with an oil tanker off the coast of Singapore. Tonight, his mother felt the outpouring of love from her community. Our Mara McDonald reports from Central Park in Milford tonight.
This is Milford's War Memorial, and it's where everybody came for the vigil. What's so hard here is all the waiting. As each hour goes by, it seems less likely that Kenny Smith is ever going to come home to Milford. Friends and strangers gathering for a song and a prayer.
For all of those who know and love Kenny and long for his safe return.
For 22-year-old Kenneth Smith, the young sailor who is among the 10 still listed as missing after the USS John S. McCain collided with an oil tanker off the coast of Singapore. Smith's mother, April, was in the crowd this evening as so many wanted to wish her comfort.
It's just something that spoke to my heart. My kids are veterans.
Maybe. Yeah. Sharon was the one who organized tonight's vigil in Milford Central Park.
My heart definitely goes out to them. I didn't know them, but we're all brothers in arms, we're all shipmates.
Being a military spouse for 20 years, it's just when somebody, it's family, and you're just there to support each other, you know. that's what you do.
So if there's any way that anyone could be helping him right now, they would all be there.
And April is one of our military families that we definitely want to be behind and support.
Over and over again tonight, people would come up and talk to us and say, thank you for covering this tonight. And they would emphasize that this is a small town, and this is a town that has a real sense of community, which is why Perfect Strangers came out tonight to wish this family the best they possibly can. We are in Milford. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
As do we, Mara. Thank you. A Detroit police officer is on restricted duty after video shows him making what some consider a rough arrest.
Don't you ever put your hands on me. You ever put your I was going to school. I don't give a what if was going. I was going. Chill, bro. Don't say nothing, bro.
That was the first physical contact. The officer and his partner let the man up and continue arguing with him at a gas station on Detroit's east side. It escalates to the point where the officer uses mace on the man, then takes him down.
Give me a count. I worked there, bro. No, you can just mace, bro. Look at this. On me again. I'm gonna need you to back up, all right? Just back up. Bro, why is he pushing me, man? Back up.
The man was arrested, but it's not clear what charges he's facing. The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office will determine if the officer will face any criminal charges.
We expect to learn more tomorrow about the man arrested during a raid at a home on Detroit's east side, a raid conducted this morning, actually by West Bloomfield police. They say the man sold heroin laced with fentanyl to a West Bloomfield woman, causing a deadly overdose.
A man with a crowbar helps himself to the cash register at a popular Warren restaurant. Surveillance cameras at Vivo's caught the guy in the act of breaking into the restaurant. It happened Tuesday morning about 3. He tries to force his way in. When that doesn't work, he gets a crowbar. He eventually gets in and heads straight for the till.
We've been open for about 11 years now, and we've not had one incident. It's the first time it's ever happened, so it's kind of a shock to us.
Here's another look at that video. If you know who this guy is, call Warren Police. Today, a Michigan teen's dream came true thanks to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
18-year-old Darby Walker, a cancer survivor, was given tuition assistance so she can go to Michigan State.
As I got better, I started thinking about colleges and stuff, and I've always wanted to go to Michigan State, and tuition keeps getting more expensive, and I was thinking to myself one day, I was like, do I want a nice vacation or do I want to graduate with less debt?
Keep it in your pocket.
Well, instead of wishing for a dream vacation or to meet a celebrity, the Petoskey teen asked for help in paying for college. Darby is now cancer-free, and she'll begin her freshman year at State next week. And would you know it, she wants to be a pediatric oncology nurse. So somebody set some great examples for her, didn't they? Yeah.
Smart girl, too. Yep. She's just one woman, but she managed to steal a whole lot of liquor. You'll see where this woman hid several bottles of booze.
Also, an unlikely hero steps in to help police take down a rowdy customer. What started this brawl and who helped make the arrest? Hey there, Ben.
Hey, Devin, a very crisp start tomorrow morning. Temperatures beginning in the mid-50s, at least in our metro zone. But wait till you see some of these numbers outside the city. And it's not the coolest night in the forecast. That's all ahead.
They're a local family that never imagined they would need donated blood. Now they're depending on the kindness of strangers.
When they match the blood for her, they always say donor number, you know, and you would say, thank God for that person.
Coming up, meet a little girl who will make you appreciate the power of donating and what it could mean to your family.
A once-in-a-lifetime.
A local family never imagined they would need donated blood. Now they're depending on the kindness of strangers.
I'm just really thankful for everybody who's donated.
You probably heard the Red Cross making appeals for more donors when the blood supply dips low.
But you may not have personally experienced how critical it is to have that blood on hand. Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with one family that has a new appreciation for all those donors, Doc.
Exactly, Devin and Kimberly. You know, it only takes a moment, an accident, or a stunning diagnosis to bring home the true value of blood. And for a Commerce Township family, that happened last April.
Bye, clouds of gray, hello, skies of blue.
Sarah Van Benscoten is the youngest of 3 girls.
Clap, clap, side, side.
An energetic and independent 7-year-old who likes to have fun.
playing on playgrounds and swimming in the pool and doing gymnastics.
She's also a race car driver. That's her in the black quarter midget, showing her need for speed. Sarah was always very healthy, but last spring during a family trip, her parents noticed something unusual.
We went to Ireland over spring break to visit our family there, and we noticed that she seemed to be bruising a lot, and the bruises were particularly dark in colour.
When they got home, they saw their pediatrician, who ordered blood work.
The pediatrician called and said, it looks like she may have a bone marrow disorder. And that was April 24th.
They went to Mott Children's Hospital.
Her blood levels were all critically low.
Sarah was diagnosed with aplastic anemia. That's a condition that occurs when your body stops producing enough new blood cells. It leaves you at risk for infections and uncontrolled bleeding.
It's very surreal, you know, because you hear about Mott Children's Hospital and St. Jude's, and you're always like supportive of those causes, but you never think you'll be there with your own child. From April to now, we've been to Mott at least once a week. And most weeks she's had a transfusion of platelets.
Platelets are the part of blood that help form clots and stop bleeding. But platelets must be used within 5 days of being donated, so donors are constantly needed. In addition to weekly transfusions of platelets, Sarah gets a monthly transfusion of red blood cells.
Visiting Mott so often and seeing all the patients and all the blood, it's
incredible.
Yeah, when they match the blood for her, they always say donor number, you know, and you're saying thank God for that person.
Sarah's parents had donated blood occasionally in the past, but they have a new perspective on the importance of giving regularly.
If Sarah wasn't able to get platelets on that regular frequency, I mean, her lifestyle would be significantly different, right? Because the risk of her having a head injury or just a bleed, you know, a simple cut that could really bleed out, we'd have to have her wrapped in cotton all day long.
I'm not a big fan of needles myself, so I mean, I think it's worth it though when you see the result and see a child running around that's what otherwise would not be.
For Sarah, it means heading off to second grade, feeling strong.
Thank you for giving me blood so I can get better.
Well, doctors are still trying to determine the best treatment for Sarah, and that could include medication or perhaps someday a bone marrow transplant. But in the meantime, those regular transfusions are critical. And right now, the Red Cross says donated blood is going out to hospitals almost as fast as it's coming in, and they really need some extra donors to come out and give. So, Local 4 is teaming up with Gardner White and the Red Cross for drives being held tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 7:45 p.m. at the Gardner White stores in Auburn Hills, Canton, Macomb, Warren, Waterford, and Taylor, and then from 11 a.m. until 7:15 at the Brighton store. And for more details, go to the health page at clickondetroit.com. If you can donate, please do so.
So critically important for Sarah and anybody else who needs it, and it could be any one of us.
That's exactly the point, yes.
All right, Doc. Here's what defender Kevin Dietz is working on for tomorrow night at 11.
A popular Detroit night spot says it's being run out of town.
We seem to be the only ones being harassed.
Insisting they are targeted and ticketed because they have a predominantly black clientele in a prime downtown location.
Now that this new regime is in place now, they want it for their own taking.
But the city tells a different story, saying the bar runs a bad business and is a nuisance to its neighbors.
We give them a warning, Kevin. We speak with them, we talk to them. You know, just turn it down a little bit. In some cases, they turn the music up louder.
Now the bar is suing the city, and the city is suing the bar. The Defenders tomorrow night at 11.
All right, Ben. August, October. Which is it tonight?
I know, you've really caught our attention with this forecast.
We're sitting on the fence there. I'll tell you, it feels like an early fall, but we are going to get summer back. Just got a little stretch we got to get through first. So look at these numbers that are out there right now. This would be fine enough for overnight lows, but we've still got a ways to fall. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see some 40s in spots when we wake up. Yeah, tomorrow morning, and it is already 54 in Port Huron. Sandusky's at 59. You got 60 right here in that arc between Howell and Lapeer, and we're holding on to the mid to upper 60s right now at Metro. Further off to the south as we look at what's going on down towards Houston. We're going to show you the clouds and radar. It's very difficult to see where Harvey is right now. It is still a tropical depression. Doesn't really have its act together, but it's really not the winds that we're concerned about. They're 35 miles per hour now. This storm will likely become a hurricane, and it looks like Friday at 7 p.m. it's still going to be offshore. This thing has been moving very erratically in the last 6 hours, but where it makes landfall is kind of irrelevant, because when you look at these rainfall totals all across the coast of Texas here, these yellow shades are all 12 inches plus. There could be isolated spots that pick up 20 inches of rain out of this storm. So it's definitely the water that's going to be the biggest threat with Harvey. We'll keep an eye on it. We have very little water in our forecast. In fact, just a stray sprinkle tomorrow afternoon or evening, and that's it. The rest of the forecast, at least through the middle of next week, is looking dry. High pressure is going to settle in for the weekend. Saturday and Sunday look fantastic. A lot of sunshine. Temperatures actually warming back up close to average. Not quite there, but we'll get close. Tonight, not so much. 54 in the city, and that's in our metro zone, and then we'll see those numbers start fanning out the further you get outside of the metro zone. And speaking of, high temperatures tomorrow, barely hitting 70 degrees in the city. South zone temperatures upper 60s to around 70 degrees, and everything gets cooler as we move around here. West zone maybe as cool as 66 for a high out in Howell, and we'll match that number in Flint. Coolest numbers will be in the north zone. That's going to be up in Sandusky or Sanilac County, including Sandusky at 64, Lexington hitting that number as well, and ranging towards the mid and upper 60s down towards M59. Then the numbers start going up, and we move all the way to 80 degrees. It's going to take us to Wednesday of next week to get there. So enjoy some early fall air while we have it. And don't forget, we told you at 6, our local forecasters app has been updated and upgraded and all kinds of good stuff. Watches and warnings, road condition, weather, video forecast, and much more. It's in both app stores, so go get it.
I believe the saying is don't leave home without it.
That's right, absolutely free.
I'm sure that's trademarked.
Yes. Yeah.
Not all heroes wear capes. A restaurant employee steps in to help 2 officers take down a bad guy.
And why a popular Thai restaurant in Corktown is changing its name when it reopens. Next.
First,
A trench at the Fraser sinkhole repair site is flooded with 1.5 million gallons of sewage. Public Works says an incident at the site caused the 9 feet of sewage to flood in. They're still investigating the cause. They say work will be pushed back a few days, but the project will still be completed on time.
Several teenagers accused of causing $20,000 in damage to a barn in Westland have now been identified. Police say some, in fact, were identified through tips, but others were brought in by their parents.
A popular Thai restaurant in Corktown reopens Monday under a new name. Katoi closed in February when it was gutted by a fire. The restaurant will reopen as Takoi with a T. Owners changed the name when they were notified that the old name was offensive. Earlier tonight, the restaurant updated its Facebook profile picture with this new look.
Whatever they call it, just get it back here. It sure is. A Hooters manager stepped in to help police make an arrest after things got out of hand inside the Florida restaurant. A man threatened to kill someone because they refused to serve him alcohol. When police told him to leave, he became enraged, started fighting. Took 2 deputies and the manager to pin him down and get handcuffs on him. He's now charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. Seems like they were making the right call and not serving.
Really. Louisiana police are looking for a woman they say stole a whole lot of liquor, but wait until you see where she hid it. First, you see the woman putting the bottles in her purse, and then things get kind of odd. The woman stuffs a bottle in her pants, and then a few minutes later, she stuffs one in her shirt. Amazingly, she's able to still walk, and she leaves the store with all that booze. No surprise, this video has gone viral.
And amazing you got through all that with a straight face.
It was
really
tough.
good.
It was tough. We've heard about robots taking over jobs, but what about robots filling in for priests?
Japanese company revealed their newest technology. It's a robot named Pepper that will be able to assist with tasks at Buddhist temples, such as reading scripture during funeral ceremonies, for one. The services cost about $450. Not cheap yet, but cheap compared to the alternative. It's about $2,000 per funeral for a human priest. So if you're not
Save
offended
money.
by the cyborg version, it's interesting.